We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out. The mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Line drive to center field. Withrow is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Now at the plate here is Patrick Withrow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Withrow.
The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's the first pitch. Pablo Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. The 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone! Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Trevor Story steps in now.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Royals are off to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and stepping in. Long ball. A welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kurt.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To third. Story scoops it up. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Up next, Jared Walsh. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the Angels nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nope. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they won.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Popped him up. Iglesias over to his left. 2 down.
Batting 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. And no one will get this one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Justin Upton. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 10, Justin.
First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Jack Mayfield.
Stepping in now, Jack Mayfield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0. David Fletcher will be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. David Fletcher is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Patrick Withrow. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Three and one now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Witt at third. Withrow at second with one away. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. The
So now
first baseman.
Carlos Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. It up 1-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This is flared right back over the mound. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Digging in next, Jared Walsh struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trevor Story steps in now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's gone 2 for 6.
The third baseman, Trevor Story.
First offering. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. The 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Walsh is calling for it. He's got it one away.
The bat.
Striding in is Jorge Soler. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now back.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate now is Kyle Isbell. Flew out last time up.
Isbell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-2 Royals. Here is well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder,
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Low for ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jack.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. That will bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Bobby Witt.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 1, Patrick Withrow.
To the plate now, Patrick Withrow, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Here comes the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
into the corner and slicing foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another full count pitch home. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
No left fielder.
At the plate now, Pablo Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Upton, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now 6-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Aaron Slegers, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Trevor Story steps in now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Royals 6 and the Angels 3. Now in the box. Oh, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Mike Trout.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to bat, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Mondesi is there for it, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Marco Cedeno will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at second base, number 24, Marco Cedeno.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 2-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3-1. Here it is. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in will be Kyle Isbell, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 7.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Hey, man, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
In there, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels 3. New inning set. Underway. And a welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
the first baseman.
Ready now is Jared Walsh. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And another foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So here is Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Still 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Mondesi scoops it up, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Jack Mayfield. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in is Patrick Withrow.
For the Royals, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Withrow.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Pablo Castro, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next
So now Carlos Santana.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Royals out in front, 7-3. Edwin Encarnacion stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Now to the plate, here is David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Now at first base, number 4, Nick Pratto.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled off. And now pitch on the way.
Oh.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in next, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. KC leads this one 7-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Trevor Story.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 8-3. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Marco Cedeno has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Ty Buttrey enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Iglesias is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But add on. And digging in next will be Rendon. And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the 9th inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Strike one to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, catcher.
Next to stand in is Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to third. Story brings it in. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-3 tonight. Kansas City get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jamison Clifton earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-3. The Chicago White Sox bested the visiting Indians 6-4. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 8-7. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-3. The Texas Rangers defeated the Rays in extra innings 2-1. Gleyber Torres had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 15-0. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. The Atlanta Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Phils broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The Chicago Cubs totaled 11 hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. The
Mm-hmm.